Ciao! Ooh. We are outside Alpha Sony. This is Emmy, who will be featuring a lot in the vlogs and also helping me with the vlogs. But yeah, we are here to collect some IEM receivers because we are going pro this tour. I think I need this drum kit, simply for the colour. Then it matches the 2 rock and my Vigier GV rock. Ooh! It smells so good in here. Okay, you guys do know that I'm absolutely, totally biased. Martin are just behind me, but Alpha Sony do have Taylor and Gibson, but I'm a Martin girl. I love Martin. So many acoustics, so little time. Just above the camera are the Pacifica 112s by Yamaha, which if you have been watching for a long time, you will know was my first guitar, but I can't quite believe how many different colour options there are now. I feel like they've kind of taken inspiration from like car colours, just like the silver sky, but really gorgeous. There's this grey one and then this sort of turquoise one. Oof, Pacifica 112 for the win. This guitar walkway, I mean this whole room is absolutely insane. It goes for days and days and days and days. I feel like they have absolutely everything. If I weren't preparing for tour and had a bit more time, I would sit in here for hours. And this is the sort of place that I would have only dreamt of, sitting every Saturday when I was learning guitar, trying to find something. Very different to my first guitar store. The last few months have been really, really intense with just all the tour preparations. Now, running an independent tour does mean you don't have as much professional help. Obviously the budgets are smaller, and yet the costs do just creep and creep and creep up. But do not fear. One of the things I'm really, really excited about is actually seeing people's faces and actually getting to play music every night, and just remembering that when I was 12 years old and I was buying my first guitar, this is all I wanted to do. So I will be taking you along the journey with me. Obviously I am prioritizing my voice and making sure that I am a full-time musician on this tour, but I still want to take you along. I still want to show you behind the scenes, and yeah, I'm just excited to share this journey. So yeah, I'm all prepared. I've got my songs, I've got the set list down, we've got every piece of gear imaginable now, almost, once we get these IEM receivers. But yeah, now I don't know, I get to look forward to it now, and that's really, really, really exciting. I've ended up getting distracted here and actually just forgotten that we need to go and speak to the team and get these IEM receivers and then get back to the studio, get packed, and then get on the road. Okay, we are back in the studio. We are ticking things off the list. We are now creating a packing list, taping up the cables. I am going to do a final bit of rehearsal and make sure that every piece of gear ends up, yeah, in the van eventually. And, whew, it's exciting. Let's see what Emmy is up to. Da, da, da. Hello.
Hello.
What are you up to?
Well, we're color coordinating, so the boys don't steal our cables. Because we are traveling with boys, and it's just, we know. We know. So we're doing little tape on every single cable we have.
I think that is very professional.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure anyone else is going to have those colours, so that's good.
Yeah, we tried.
So many cables, so little time. However, I do need to give a bit of a shout out to mono cases as well, because we are using mono cases this tour, but me and Pau have 2 instruments each, so we are using the jewel cases, which means one side I've got my gorgeous acoustic that is peeking out. Then in the back you can see I've got the Heartbreaker. Amazing cases, so useful. A lot of brands have really helped out this tour. There is so much to be able to get a full band on stage. So all the brands that have helped, just by lending gear, donating gear, helping us, just also being emergency backups. If we have any problems, we do have help in the UK. So all the brands will be at the end of this video, so check them all out. And I mean, they're all amazing brands that you guys know already, super credible, make amazing stuff. So yeah, and yeah, Fanatic Guitars helped us out getting the mono cases too. And look at Pau's jewel case. He's got his Rory in there, the Fender Custom Shop. And then on the other side, he is using a baritone guitar from Northern Ireland. Ooh. Are you excited about your case?
Super excited about my case. I'm doing the tour.
Eee.
It's gonna be amazing.
Deep breaths. The packing has been, it's been a marathon. It's been good to get organized. I'm very confident that we have everything. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes on behind the scenes. I have so much respect for every single band I see now out on the road. There is just so much preparation, and we are hooked up with wireless in-ear monitoring systems. Very excited to plug these in. And yeah, basically the show is to track. Although I'm doing a half-hour acoustic set to open, we are then having an interval and then doing a full band show, which is about an hour and 5 minutes set. And well, I've got extra guitarist with Pau, I've got a bassist with David, drummer with Chris, and then yeah, we've just got some of the sort of like album pads underneath that we just worked so hard on that we were like, why not just sort of elevate the sound? But mostly live instruments, obviously. There isn't any like vocals or anything like that. It's just sort of cushioning the sound and hopefully lifting it up. So we do have to play to click in our ears, and that's been amazing as well to do in rehearsal. And yeah, it just sounds really good. I'm really proud. You know, now, I mean, technically it's the easy part, you know, now I just have to run the race. All the preparation has been done, the hours and hours of music, writing, production for the album, to then take it to rehearsals, you know, in amongst tons and tons of YouTube videos. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I'm going to be saying it a lot. I'm going to be so grateful this whole trip. This is only possible because of my YouTube channel, which is crazy to think about. Something I started because I was playing to 3 people, and now I will be playing to a few hundred people every night. Okay, right, I'm now going to go for a final dinner, and yeah, and then we're off. The next series of videos are obviously going to be a little bit different to what I've been producing in the past, but please subscribe, please check in as often as you possibly can and catch up on all the tour content that is coming. Okay, over and out.